wave just came in at Aston, I'm making that Maybach.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Houston Rockets. At power forward, Jeff Green. At the other forward, Cam Whitmore. At center, Steven Adams. At point guard, Fred VanVleet. At the other guard, Jalen Green. The head coach of the visiting team is Ime Udoka. Let's bring out the starting five for your Sacramento Kings! Starting at power forward, standing 6'8", number 13, shooting guard at 6'3", 0, Malik. Starting at the other forward position at 6'6", number 10, DeMar DeRozan. The man in the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 11, Domantas Sabonis. Half guard, 6'3", number 5, De'Aaron Fox.
It's Thursday night and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for DeMar DeRozan.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the guard position, VanVleet and Green. Cam Whitmore is out there with Green, and it's Adams, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Sacramento, Fox is at the point, Monk out on the wing. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. And it's Sabonis in at the center, locking down the middle. And these two teams are both aggressive, attacking in transition.
Well, you've got to play to your strengths, right? But really, the league in general is looking for early offense. These teams, no different.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the wash to the Nuggets. Here's VanVleet. Sabonis grabs the board. Monk outside. A pass to Fox. Shoots over VanVleet. And the shot no good, a bit short. Whitmore with it. DeRozan's there.
Whitmore.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, spoke earlier with Mike Brown. I asked him how they plan on bottling up Jalen Green. Now, he said, we have to try and stay in front of him and protect the rim. Jalen is an explosive athlete and an incredibly crafty finisher around the basket, so keeping him out of the paint won't be easy. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Now, Fox. Following the miss by Fred VanVleet from deep.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Green. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Whitmore. And it's off from three-point range. For Sacramento, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Outside, DeRozan. Murray for 3. Rockets with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, and you hate to lose the kind of game where it just seems like it gets away from you. They played good basketball for most of it, but then just collapse and open that door for the comeback.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times.
Monk outside. Outside DeRozan. For 3, Murray. Sacramento again missing.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. That's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus. But this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hype squad. Get loud, let them hear it. We've got T-Chicago.
Let's take a look at the players that have been grabbing rebounds in bunches to lead the NBA over the last 10 games. In the third spot, Domantas Sabonis.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Monk. Now Sabonis. Will it go? Outside for Murray. Murray sets a screen for Fox. The 3 hits the three-point bomb.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
Outside, Green. Adams with the screen on Monk. 6 to shoot. Adams' shot is off. The Kings trail by 4. Here's DeRozan. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the drive. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. And in the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update. Free throw good, Whitmore. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days recharging, I think, is important.
With each game, Murray's decision-making continues to improve. Great shot.
Pass to Adams. And here is Van Vliet. Bobbed up there for Green.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Up top, Fox. Covered by Van Vliet. Fires the 3. Fox, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Pass to Whitmore. Adams sets the pick for Whitmore. Now here's Adams. buries it down low.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now, here's Fox, hoping to put that miserable performance against Milwaukee behind him tonight. Murray, good.
And you like Murray as a spot-up shooter, knows where to park himself, and always ready to receive the pass.
Now, here's Van Vliet. 9-point game his last outing. Whitmore with it. DeRozan's there. And it's Whitmore missing.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
DeRozan's shot is good.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Green, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. Van Vliet outside. The three-pointer no good. The Kings trail by 4. DeRozan inside. Whitmore defending, goes to the reverse layup and claps it in.
Tormenting his way through. DeRozan showing what he's made of.
Van Vliet passes to Adams. Whitmore up top. His last outing we saw him pour in 22. Adams finds Whitmore. Tries again. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from DeRozan.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Green, following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Sacramento's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Outside DeRozan. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Adams has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Whitmore. The layup missed.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Fox looking it over. Again, the miss by the Kings.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Whitmore with it. DeRozan's there. And that one's good. Whitmore. Whitmore's got 7.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside DeRozan. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Outside, Green. Whitmore sends a screen for Green. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the King. It's a 3-point game. Last time they faced off, it was right here at home where they couldn't get it done.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
Well, let's see if the lesson was learned from that loss. If they come out with the same type of effort, they can expect a similar result here.
Here's Murray, following the basket by Jalen Green. Pass to DeRozan. Murray sets a screen for DeRozan. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. He's got 9.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Please welcome to the floor, your 916 crew.
for Sacramento. Ellis comes in for Monk. Houston with a big group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Adams. Brooks comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Whitmore. And Shepard subbed in for Jalen Green. Shepard, the pass to Van Vliet. Brooks with a screen on Fox. For 3, Van Vliet. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And expect smart plays like that from Van Vliet. He is a clever floor general who knows how to create.
There's the pick. No one near Herder as he lets it fly. Hands it from downtown.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings have raised their standards, but they're not satisfied. Coach Mike Brown says good is the enemy of the great. We've got to win the day every single day. Be okay with honest communication, with stress that it takes to be just a little bit better, and with being uncomfortable if it helps us prepare for a deep playoff run. Kevin?
That's every team's goal. PA, thank you. Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Trey Lyles checked in for Murray. And DeMar DeRozan subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took advantage. And now just a one-point Rocket lead. Greg, give us one word to describe Domantas Sabonis on the offensive end.
Kevin, I guess I'd say dominant, but that only scratches the surface. The way Sabonis drops dimes, hits shots, and controls the glass, dominant just doesn't even really begin to say enough.
And it's DeRozan missing.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. And DeRozan kicks to Ellis. Inside, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis getting his entire body up that time for the game.
Ellis against Van Vliet. With the floater. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
First one falls for him. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Alex Len's checked in for Sacramento. Green, he's checked in for the Rockets. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. DeRozan against Thompson from the arc. And it's DeRozan missing. Rockets leading by 4. Outside, Green. A 3-ball. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Now Ellis. Still scoreless. Pass to Herter. Tipped away. Stolen by Brooks. Ellis against Green. Can't get it to fall. Guys, it's been all about Fred VanVleet for the Houston Rockets. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, for the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to try to feed that, get out quick.
Rockets leading by 4, so on the floor for Houston. They've got Brooks. Shepherd out there with Green. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Landale in at the 5 down low. Now, here's DeRozan. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. Here's McLaughlin. He's covered by Thompson. McLaughlin, the pass to Lyles. Brooks on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Here we go with Green. Nobody back. And it's in there. Green's got his second basket of the game.
Showing off the athleticism. Green's eyes light up when he's on the break. Easy to see why.
Now, here's DeRozan. Pass to Ellis. Here's McLaughlin. And here's DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shepherd, the pass to Thompson. Crosses over, and that's 2 points on the layup. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now here's Herter, and he drops it in from the low post. Herter's got 5 now.
All the way to the bucket, no resistance, just swipe the candy from him.
Pass to Landale. They set the pick for the 3. Shepherd, that's good. Shepherd's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
Taking charge in the pick and roll. Shepherd using the screen and finding his spot.
Here's Herter. He's covered by Thompson. Here's DeRozan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
That's good from DeRozan. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Here's Shepherd. 11 points for him in that last game against the Nuggets in Denver. Thompson surveying the floor. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. The Kings trail by 7. Herter on the wing, guarded by Green. Herter gets to Monk. Outside DeRozan. And another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. Number 1, the Kings.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
He misses the free throw. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And he's good on the second. For the Sacramento Kings, GA, the expectations for this group have risen.
Well, it was about just making the playoffs for this franchise and breaking that drought. Now, Kevin, it's about advancing in the postseason. Just getting there isn't good enough.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 12. Monk outside. Over Green. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And you see the improvement in that mid-range game by Monk. He really wants to be a knockdown threat from all three levels on the floor.
Shepard with the ball. He's guarded by Ellis, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Great Kentucky native Reed Shepard followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Reed Shepard's shooting consistency and on-court smarts give him a strong foundation as a player, but adapting to the league is never easy. It takes time and a lot of work.
Sacramento making a switch here. Sabonis is checked in. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Whitmore comes in for Brooks. Good on both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Pass to Wiles. Beyond the arc. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Whitmore with it, covered by Lyles. And that one is good. Whitmore's got the lead up to 10 now for the Rockets.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And you gotta love that 3-point stroke of Monk. I mean, he's got such a high arcing shot there. It gives it a good chance to go in from deep.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kings Youth Dance Team.
Brooks checked in for the Rockets. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
You take a look at Green. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who do things that you didn't even think were possible. Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul, still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Pass to Wiles. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. DeRozan's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And here is Green. He's coming off a 34-point game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Yeah, but there's always this point you got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. They get to take on the Blazers of Portland after this one. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And it's Whitmore missing. The Kings trail by 10. To the paint. Here's Lyles. Back to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Brooks. Sacramento again missing.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball.
Down low. Sabonis with the steal. DeRozan against Brooks. Pass to Ellis. His first shot coming late. Nice jump shot. Good. Ellis has got his first basket of the night. Rockets leading by 8. Looking to get it going. And Whitmore with the layup.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Dance Camp time! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself up on the big screen? Time to show us your best moves! Let's go!
Sacramento making some changes. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for DeRozan. And it's Fox in for Ellis. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Houston. Fred VanVleet comes in for Thompson. Huerter passes to Fox. Pass to Lyles. Fires the 3. Sabonis kicks to Monk. Misses the 3. Rockets leading by 10. VanVleet finds Adams. To the middle. Here's Whitmore. They get the rebound.
Well, Steven Adams still working on becoming a better and more consistent free throw shooter, so another opportunity upcoming.
The Rockets shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Steven Adams taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
McDaniels checked in for Trey Lyles. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. De'Aaron Fox stays in attack mode. He says people don't want to guard somebody that's going to attack them on every possession. You can't get that break. You can't take any plays off. With his speed, Kevin, that is a lot to deal with.
A ton, David, to deal with. No question. EA, thanks.
Great setup there by their setup man and De'Aaron Fox.
Outside, Green. To VanVleet. Launches it. Rebound by the Kings.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can beat why he missed.
Herder with it, picked up by Van Vliet. Monk outside. Offline with his 3. Rockets leading by 7. Whitmore with it. He's got 11. Adams with the screen on Herder. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Denied once again, misfiring at a 30% rate. He's 3 for 10 now.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
And the confidence from Sabonis. Since being traded from OKC back in 2017, this guy has raised his level.
Pass to Van Vliet. Screen by Adams. Back to Whitmore. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Throw good, Whitmore. The Kings trail by 8. Here's Fox, and he makes good on the layup. Fox has got 5 points so far.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his 3-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Sacramento making some changes. Murray comes in for McDaniels, and DeMar DeRozan subbed in for Kevin Herter. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Houston moving the ball around. Green, no luck. The Kings trail by 6. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Van Vliet with a screen on Monk. Here's Thompson. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now, here's Sabonis. 23 points for him the last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Now here's Van Vliet following the missed shot by Sabonis. 1:58 left in the first half. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Fox. Clock at 6. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. The rebound by Steven Adams. Rockets leading by 8. Van Vliet right side. To the inside. Green draws the double. From deep. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
DeRozan nails the 16-footer. DeRozan's got 14.
Well, he's 1 for 5 in the quarter, and his body language is saying a lot about where his confidence is. Rattled just a little bit. Maybe the next open look will start him up.
Now here's Green. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Monk with the ball, picked up by Thompson. Tries again. DeRozan's shot is off. Houston in the lead. And it's Thompson with the jam.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Murray for 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Green. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. In a deep 3 from Fox. Oh, and he beat it.
They just do that, Kevin. They just did it.
Your Kings.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Houston on top, up 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting.
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys enter the mix.
Every year, it's a compelling story. Those guys who weren't expected to make an All-Star impact doing just that. And now, time to talk about this game. What a solid start for the Houston Rockets.
Love that they're taking high percentage shots, and it hasn't been easy for them. It's hard to score inside when the defense is collapsing on you.
Who needs three-pointers anyway?
Kenny did.
So thank you, Ernie.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And you know, Cam Whitmore has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Rockets leading by 5. DeRozan and Murray slot in at the small and power forward. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Now here's Van Vliet. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Fox. Monk kicks to Fox. Back to Monk. Pass to DeRozan. Takes it inside. Over Green. DeRozan's shot is off.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Murray, second personal foul. First team foul.
The Rockets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And he sinks the second. Here's Fox. To the paint, Sabonis, and a slam dunk by Sabonis.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Van Vliet outside. Adams with the screen on Fox. For 3, Van Vliet. Here's Adams. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Adams has got 8 points.
Adams just continuing to grind it out, outstanding, staying after that possession, and then he grabs a second chance deuce.
Now, here's Fox. 8 points for him.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Pass to Green. Here's Whitmore. Looking for Adams. He gets it there. And now we'll look at the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. The Kings trail by 5. Now, here's Fox. He's got 10. Now, Monk. Just 5 to shoot. Fox, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Monk with the ball. Now Green defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
It's hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
Shooting 2. That free throw missing.
And the versatility around Murray, it's intriguing. A young forward with plenty of upside.
And the second free throw, good. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Van Vliet passes to Green. Whitmore with it. He's got 14. And Green with the basket on the assist by Whitmore. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
And Green's become a dependable three-point threat. If you don't get a hand in his face, he can certainly knock those down.
Fox, no good. Rockets leading by 7. Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Here's Fox following the 3 by Houston. Monk outside. Sabonis' screen on Green. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Adams. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Whitmore. And that one, good. And now it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Oh, really strong outing from Whitmore. You see the potential for greatness.
Right side, DeRozan. And again, unable to change momentum.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Yeah, and get loud. It's the Sacramento Kings Street Team. Get loud, fans. On is your hype squad. It's time for the T-shirt toss.
And looking now at some numbers for Sabonis. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. 3rd in rebounding and such a great distributor and decision maker, among the top 10 in assists per game.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want to corral it. Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. Murray outside. To the middle. And it's DeRozan missing.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
VanVleet can't get it to go.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for him.
Out to the right wing. Fox finds Sabonis. They need this one over Adams. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Sabonis.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to Green for 3. Sinks the triple.
Jalen Green.
Green's got 10 points.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Outside DeRozan. Murray with it. Right side Sabonis. Back to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Off target from 3-point range.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Back to VanVleet. Adams outside. Pass to Green. It's stolen by DeRozan. And oh, here we go. DeRozan, nobody back. And DeRozan throws it down.
And guys, I just love watching DeRozan work in the open floor. So good at leaking out and converting.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. Adams with the screen on Fox. Inside. Adams' shot is off. The Kings trail by 13. Looking to end his cold spell. Rejected by Van Vliet. Green.
Jalen Green. And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Fox passes to Monk, drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Green. Rockets leading by 15. Here's Whitmore. He's got 21. Green finds Adams. Van Vliet outside. Here's the three. Rebound by the Kings. Sabonis has got his 16th rebound on the night.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Whitmore. Takes a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Here's Whitmore. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Whitmore. No good from outside. And so it's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. And Fox gets it to go.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew.
And the Kings making a change here. Herter's checked in. Houston with a big group substitute. Here. Jock Landale's checked in for Steven Adams. Dylan Brooks comes in. For Jeff Green. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Cam Whitmore. And Shepard subbed in for Green. Rockets leading by 13. Now Shepard, 5 points in the game. Sinks the three-pointer. Shepard's got 8 points.
Lethal from deep. Shepard will hurt you from there.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Sabonis. Brooks against Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shepard with the ball. He's got 8. Such a wide-open look. 11 points in the game.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
The kick out to Fox. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his third assist on the night. And here is Van Vliet. He's got 11. Down low, here's Landale. He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Landale's got his second bucket tonight.
And the pick and roll delivers. Van Vliet making the right decision, giving up the rock.
And DeRozan kicks to Sabonis. The kick out to Fox. For three, Murray. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Shepard.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the middle. Landale with the bucket. Landale's got his third bucket of the night.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Herter. 5 points in the game. Shoots from the baseline. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
DeRozan against Thompson. With the fadeaway. The Rockets pull it in.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
55 seconds left to play in the third. Van Vliet with the bounce pass. Landale with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Kings trail by 19. Fox passes to Herter. Back to Fox. We got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Fox has got 17 now.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
Thompson passes to Landale. Pass to Shepard. Van Vliet outside. Shoots over Fox. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so it's the Houston Rockets out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now we'll send it over to our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, for an update on Cam Whitmore. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Rockets' head athletic trainer. And this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for them. Right in the heart of the season. This is when injuries start to mount. They're going to have to adjust. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Amen Thompson. Jalen Green is out there with Shepard. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And it's Landale in at center. Now, here's Thompson. Following the missed shot by Sabonis. And Thompson gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Herter. Now Lyles. Inside. There's Sabonis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Brent, Domantas Sabonis is truly a player you can run an offense through.
Yeah, he's a guy that you can basically put anywhere on the floor, and all of a sudden good things are going to happen, whether he's playing out of the post and dealing with double teams, or he's at the top of the key, able to read the defense, using his vision and his ability as a big to drive the basketball. Domantas, one of the better playmaking fives that we have in the NBA.
That free throw, no good.
Sabonis is a guy you have to watch closely in terms of how relentless he is, trying to get in there, mix it up, play physical. He just never stops fighting.
Good on the second free throw. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Shepard with the ball. Working on Ellis. And so Ellis will bring it up for Sacramento. They trail by 18. Here's Monk. And the layup's good off the glass.
And he's an explosive guard who isn't afraid to test the defense. Heads up play there from Monk.
Green, the pass to Landale. Pass to Shepard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team.
The defender all over.
At the line for the Rockets, Shepard, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Shepard. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for Dylan Brooks. He hits both from the stripe. The Kings trail by 18. Now, here's Monk. Pass to Lyles. Sacramento moving it around. Here's Sabonis. Landale grabs the miss. The Rockets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. And it's Green missing. King's shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And the dunk by Lyles.
Now, over the last few seasons, Monk has shown tremendous growth as a passer.
Rockets leading by 16. Here's Shepard. There's the triple. And he's good on the three ball. Shepard's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now, here's Sabonis. Monk outside. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
I'll tell you what, Monk wasting no time getting those 3 points back.
Now, Shepard to the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now, here's Monk. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Ellis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
The Kings trail by 18. Now here's Ellis. Pass to Sabonis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
And Sabonis, really a wrecking ball as a player. Loves to get that kind of contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Free throw good, Sabonis.
Well, what elevates Sabonis is his team-first mentality. He's looking to pass. He's looking to help. He wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Murray's checked in for Lyles. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Kevin Huerter. And it's Fox in for Ellis. And Sabonis drops them both.
Yeah, sometimes in a game you settle a little bit before settling in, and right now I think he's a big factor in how they're getting to the line.
Here's Brooks. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in.
And this is Brooks at his best, attacking, getting physical with the defense, and finishing on the drive.
Outside, Sabonis. Brooks against DeRozan. Murray sets a screen for DeRozan. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
Brooks outside. Sacramento grabs the miss. Outside, Fox. Shot from 16. It's rebounded by Houston. Landale's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Thompson with the bucket.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Monk outside. Outside, Fox. And DeRozan throws it down.
The flush. DeMar.
And so Green will bring it up for Houston. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. It's up a 3. Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis is Fox with it. Green with the rebound. Rockets leading by 16. Pass to Landale. No good on the 3. The Kings have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Fox against Green. Outside, Fox. The tray. And the three ball is good. Fox has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
DeRozan against Brooks. Three-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Monk outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Brooks gets it on the assist by Green. Brooks has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Outside, Fox. Back to Monk. Outside, DeRozan. Floats one up, and the layup is good. DeRozan's got 22 points.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Thompson passes to Brooks. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Thompson.
You know, and Monk is one of those guys off the bench, an energizer, someone that can provide a scoring punch to your offense.
Shoot 2.
Free throw drops for Monk for the Rockets. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jock Landale. Green comes in for Brooks, and it's Fred VanVleet in for Thompson. And Monk drops them both. Rockets leading by 12. VanVleet kicks to Adams. And some nice passing there by Houston. Three-pointer. And another three for Houston.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Monk. And then Monk with the dunk.
The one thing Monk is known for is that vertical.
Houston's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Adams outside. Back to VanVleet. Whitmore with it. Green with a screen for Whitmore. Off target from outside. The Kings trail by 13. DeRozan passes to Murray. Yes, that goes in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Shooting for Sacramento, Murray. One shot.
One shot.
Murray, a pretty shining example of the modern NBA forward, versatile, plays different positions, good at both ends. He's the kind of guy every team wants.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately.
Then you know what to do. Show us those dance moves. Come on.
From our reporter, David Alden.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. Now he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so Green will bring it up for the Rockets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Van Vliet outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Goes back up. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the Rockets lead by 12.
Oh, nice mid-range. Jalen Green, I didn't know guys going in 2002 knew about that area of the floor.
You know, Brandon, De'Aaron Fox.
First personal foul.
I mean, how do you cover him?
Well, Kevin, the first thing I do is ask for help. I keep my other defenders aware that I'm not going to slow this guy down at any point. So try to get him to his offhand, which is his right hand, and then make sure that he's taking more shots and not being in transition, because that's where De'Aaron Fox is at his best.
Free throw good, Fox.
Well, in the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going and he's moving north to south, you're pretty much helpless defensively.
Fox hits them both. .158 left in the fourth. And here is Van Vliet. Pass to Green. Adams outside. Whitmore with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by the Kings. Murray's got his 6th rebound on the night. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Sabonis has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Kings.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Pass to Whitmore. Van Vliet on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Fox against Van Vliet. Puts up a deep three. And Sabonis pulls it down. Sacramento's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And then Monk with the dunk.
Crafty move there by Monk. Sees the opening and no hesitation.
Van Vliet against Fox. And he commits the intentional foul.
De'Aaron Fox. Second personal foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Van Vliet outside. Ball's not loose. Shot clock at 6. And Whitmore gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're trailing by 8. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
team. Get loud once again.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. They grab their own miss, and staying with the play, Sabonis.
And Sabonis saying it's not over yet.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Malik Monk, 4th personal foul. 3rd team. Shooting for Houston, Jalen Green, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick in the draft, and that's really changed the landscape.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
At the line for the Rockets, Fred VanVleet, 2 shots.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. 19 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Let's get it. Attention fans, now on the court is your Night Squad. Get loud, let them hear it. All right, are you ready, everybody? Here comes
And Sacramento has possession. 7-point differential. So we see the Rockets get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Cam Whitmore.